Voilà, il attend pas. Qu'est-ce que je disais? Il a rien à foutre, il a pas le temps. Ok.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Oh. Il a changé sa phrase d'intro.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, I know it
Perhaps he
perfectly
wanted to stop by the
well.
employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Je veux essayer notre fin aussi. Exactement le même chemin, c'est vrai.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
Par contre, on va obéir cette fois-ci. Si je me trompe bien, trompe pas, je veux dire.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Il y a moyen.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Bonjour
But
Méline.
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
Someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Mais qui c'est elle?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been
Salut
waiting.
Zacré. Enter in the darkness. Oh. Voilà.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in her,
No.
then pick up the phone.
Fuck. Fuck. Yes, you are fucked. Shade out of luck. Now I'm complete and my cock you will suck. This world will be mine and you're first in line. You brought me the pig and now you shall both die. Ceci est une petite référence. Pour ceux qui la reconnaîtront, j'aime votre culture musicale. Est-ce que tu peux arrêter de sonner? T'es censé avoir une fin.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, you just unplugged the phone?
J'ai
No, that
unplugged
wasn't
the
supposed to be
phone.
a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
Je brise le jeu. Yeah.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
C'est pas vrai.
Comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't...
J'en ai marre de tourner en rond. Est-ce que tu pouvais pas...
You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. I think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
What?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Il se fout de
Or
ma
he could
gueule.
systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Il se
Which
fout
choice
de ma
would
gueule.
you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice. What?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Ils
Less?
sont
And
sérieux.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
La
And
musique
the feeling should
m'attire.
subside.
Ta gueule!
Time,
La musique
your
est géniale.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
What?
Welcome
Whoa, whoa,
back.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate.
More
as a
charts.
result of
Stop,
narrative
stop, stop, stop,
contradiction.
stop, stop.
But not to worry.
Danger,
Now
danger
that
everywhere!
good
Exit.
decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through
Non!
the story.
Non! Mes choix! Faut me briser mes choix!
As soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately,
No!
it seems this place is not well equipped to
No!
deal with reality.
Non! Non! Fuck! Je veux faire des choix. Culé! Ferme la porte derrière. Merde! Il va me ramener à mon bureau, c'est ça? Il va me dire boss maintenant, appuie sur les touches pour faire avancer l'histoire comme une fin alternative. Casse les couilles. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck!
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Porte à gauche.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
C'est génial! Mes choix bousillent le jeu! Je suis content. Je n'ai pas de séquelles. Mais fuck that, ils sont sérieux, je peux pas parler de ça. C'est un faux choix. C'est les choix des RPG japonais. Veux-tu continuer? Oui, non. Non, vous avez fini, vous sauvegardez. Au revoir.
Oh, it's ruined. You can't believe after everything we talked about that you, my story, you destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly
Mais non, mais non,
stop
mais
my
non.
work? I don't know. What's the answer?
Holy
What do I do?
shit!
What do I do?
Holy...
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have
What?
to.
What?
I have to.
What? Holy shit!
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine and you run it.
Mais non, regarde, on va improviser une aventure.
Think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh.
Oh. My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Je sais. Le grand garage serait ouvert, je serais allé dehors, j'aurais été content, mais je m'en fous, ta gueule!
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
What the fuck?
Follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Je vais obéir. Je vais écouter Narrator.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Non, t'as pas le droit, c'était ma salle.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
C'est pas comme si j'avais pas le choix, hein. Je peux ouvrir les WC? Fuck! Merde. Oh, ils ont changé.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this until he saw a door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this
Tout a changé.
all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Requin marteau, 115. Please.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Est-ce que je peux ouvrir ma gueule? Requin marteau 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code.
Quelle est la touche? Peut-être qu'il faut que je clique sur l'option. Excuse-moi. Requin marteau 115.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you.
Mais je l'ai fait! Tu veux peut-être que je le dise en anglais en fait.
I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
Je l'ai eu.
Whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
What the?
the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Is everything okay? Stanley, please.
I need you to make a choice.
The end.
I need you to walk through the door.
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable.
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Holy shit.
Fine, they're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Oh shit.
Take as much time as you need.